Olivia Rodrigo calls ICE actions unconscionable after a fatal Minnesota shooting. Pop star Olivia Rodrigo has once again stepped into the national spotlight, this time for speaking out strongly against U.S. immigration and customs enforcement following a fatal shooting in Minnesota. The incident, which occurred in Minneapolis, involved a federal immigration enforcement operation that ended with the death of a local resident. The tragedy quickly sparked protests, public outrage, and a renewed debate across the United States about law enforcement tactics and accountability. As news of the shooting spread, demonstrations erupted in Minneapolis, with community members demanding transparency and justice. Many questioned how an enforcement operation could escalate to such a deadly outcome, especially in a public area. The situation became even more sensitive after it was revealed that the victim was a United States citizen, intensifying concerns about the scope and conduct of federal immigration actions. Olivia Rodrigo responded by sharing her views publicly, calling the actions of ICE unconscionable. In her message, she made it clear that she saw the incident as more than an isolated tragedy. She framed it as part of a broader pattern that raises serious questions about the use of force and the impact of federal agencies on local communities. Her words struck a chord with millions of followers who see her not only as a musician, but also as a representative voice for younger generations. In her statement, Olivia emphasized that people should not feel powerless in moments like this. She encouraged civic engagement, reminding her audience that public voices matter when it comes to shaping policy and demanding accountability from those in power. By urging people to stay informed and involved, she highlighted how public pressure can influence decisions about oversight, funding, and reform. Her stance quickly gained attention and sparked widespread discussion online. Many fans praised her for using her platform to speak out on a serious issue, saying it showed courage and social awareness. Others noted that her comments reflected a growing frustration among Americans who feel that law enforcement practices, particularly at the federal level, are often shielded from scrutiny. The protests in Minnesota became a focal point for a larger national conversation. Demonstrators called for independent investigations and reforms to ensure that enforcement operations prioritize human life and public safety. For many, the incident symbolized deeper concerns about civil liberties, trust in government institutions, and the balance between security and accountability. Olivia Rodrigo's reaction places her among a growing number of artists and public figures who are choosing to speak openly about political and social issues. Rather than remaining silent, these voices are increasingly shaping public discourse by drawing attention to events that might otherwise fade quickly from the headlines. Their involvement often brings broader awareness and encourages people to engage with complex issues more deeply. For audiences across America, this moment highlights how cultural influence and civic responsibility can intersect. When a well-known artist speaks out, it can amplify local voices and push national conversations forward. Olivia's comments have helped keep attention on what happened in Minneapolis and on the broader questions it raises about law enforcement and justice. As investigations and public debate continue, the fatal Minnesota shooting remains a powerful reminder of the stakes involved in government enforcement actions. Olivia Rodrigo's words have become part of an ongoing dialogue about accountability, reform, and the value of human life. Whether through protests, discussion, or civic action, many Americans see this moment as calling for reflection and meaningful change.